Hey, it's Rafi Limpang and welcome to the live
It's
stream.
Gimmie.
Emoji smiling face with
Welcome back
sunglasses.
after some technical difficulties. Hey, Rafi. Oh my god. I moved the router, I moved my PlayStation. I'm hoping that clears it up. We'll see.
Hey, it's Rafi Limpang and welcome to the live stream.
Hey,
Emoji
it's
smiling face
Nightbot.
with sunglasses.
And welcome to the live stream. Alright, trying to get my vibe back. I seriously freaked out when the internet went out. I mean, how many times can this fucking happen to me, right? Why is it every time I try to do something, the fucking router crashes? Doesn't make sense to me. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, we're getting close. We just need... What? How'd you fall out of the world?
I'm in the end.
We've only got 3 rails left, so we gotta be careful we don't get them lost in the hoppers.
Remember me.
Oh, I think we made one too many, but that's fine. We'll put it back in the redstone box. Hey, it's Yvonne. Yes, I remember you from yesterday. Welcome back. Hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. See, now we're gonna have to go into these hoppers and get all our rails back.
You too.
How is there 3 inside that one? Jesus. Alright. Yeah, it's not too bad. You know, I had some technical difficulties and got way too upset about it. And now I'm trying to get my vibe right again.
I can never miss a great stream. How's it going, bro?
We messed that one up.
Tacoman likes tacos.
Hey, it's a Sir Jacob. How you doing, homie? Guys, we've got a real-life YouTuber in the chat. You know the drill if you're already in the Gimmie Gang and want to meet some of my cool YouTube friends. Hit this link in the chat.
Technical difficulties? Try emulating Metal Gear 4 bro, emoji grinning face with sweat. URL Sir Jacob.
Yeah, I could see that one being pretty tricky. Actually, the most difficulty I've had with emulators has always been Nintendo 64. because each Nintendo
Click like button
cartridge
to
has
show your
its
support.
own
Emoji red
dedicated
heart.
like
Emoji
graphics
smiling face
processor
with
inside the
hearts.
cartridge, so yeah, makes it tricky to emulate.
Can you
Okay,
do
look at this.
PS3?
Bang bang, bang bang. You know, I haven't tried a PS3. I haven't tried to emulate PS3. That's
Switch.
why I just assumed it
Emoji
must be
cat face.
pretty difficult. Yeah, I've been out of the emulator game for a little while.
Hello there.
I think PSP was the last emulator I was messing with. What's up, Proto Shanty? How you doing? Man, I used to love my portable PlayStation, PSP, with the homebrewed
There's a lot
firmware.
of beautiful stuff available for basic PCs.
It's
And just working on a game.
my favorite console. We are making a rainbow sheep farm. And I completely just lost my shit over some internet trouble. And now I'm trying to calm down. Alright, let's make some stairs. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna look good.
The PS2 is still the highest selling console to date.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I remember PS2 was pretty easy to emulate, especially on, you know, the PSP. I do remember I did emulate a couple of PS3 games on that one. Oh. But it was only a couple of games. In fact, never mind, because I'm pretty sure those were just titles that were re-released on the PlayStation 3. Yeah.
Try running a Perm 88 Diablo 4 or Remnant 2 and losing the progress. At least you didn't lose everything. Emoji slightly smiling face.
Okay, kind of want to add a little bit of flavor to this build. I think we're going to go with some iron blocks.
Whatever you was referring to earlier about losing progress.
Oh, I actually did not lose any progress. I just lost connection, and that was enough to just send me off the handle for some reason. I don't know why. That's so unlike me. Okay, we need some more iron. We're gonna go up to the iron farm. Whoa, cool elytra trick. This is really cool. Watch this, guys. Yeet. This is one of the coolest elevators I think I ever made. Okay, we just need to steal a bunch of iron. We don't need to wait for this thing to warm up.
Looks nice, bro.
These iron farms can take a while to get going. So we're not gonna wait around to get any drops. We're just gonna...
WSG.
And the way down is just as cool. Oh no! That's bad. That wasn't supposed to happen. I literally almost died. Just lost my totem of undying. That sucks.
How are you so good at building?
Lots and lots of practice. I learned how to build by watching Hermitcraft. Guys like Mumbo Jumbo and Grian. And, you know, I spent a lot of time following tutorials. Pardon me. Dang, I'm choking up. Yeah, spent a lot of time watching tutorials until eventually I knew enough to start making my own tutorials.
Good old-fashioned totem of undying.
There's a couple of building exercises that you could practice that will improve your building skills. And
if you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No ban hammer
so
if you do promise.
try building something using
face.
only one block type. So when I was back on the Artcraft server, before I started hosting the Artcraft server for craft artists, I wanted to build like a dragon statue.
What's black and blue and read all over?
But I wanted to make it all... So I used black concrete, and I made this dragon out of black concrete, and that's when I realized, you know, the is actually, you know, just as important as what color it is. Because, I mean, using all one color, the only way to add detail was to make sure that the...
For the win.
Yeah, it was definitely one of my more difficult builds I ever attempted, but once I was finished with that, I had a new understanding of how things look in Minecraft. Because before that, you know, I was one of those guys that counted all my blocks, everything had to be symmetrical. You know, if it was off by one block, somehow somebody was gonna notice. But what I realized was, when things look right, you don't even notice. Your eye just glances right by it. So, as long as it looks right, that's good enough. It's gonna work. And I stopped being more... That's when I started building a lot more organically. And I started, you know, building things like trees and...
Oh no, I think my phone is clicking. I could not hear you for a sec.
Wait,
that's
wrong
because
block.
of OCD.
Yeah, I thought I had OCD for a long time. For almost my entire life, I thought I had OCD. But it turns out that I was misdiagnosed with mental health issues when I was actually autistic this whole time. So, yeah, it turns out I'm not OCD. I was just on a bunch of crazy psych meds that I didn't need. So you might have noticed in the last like year, my personality has changed like 3 times. You know, there was the time I was coming off of all these psych meds they had me on, and then so there was a minute where like, because a lot of these medications work on saturation, so they don't start working until you take them for like a month or two.
Well, obsessive compulsive
And then
disorder is a behavioral
they
disorder and call it where
they don't
can't
leave your
simply let
system
something
for
go that
like
is
2 or 3
unsymmetric.
months. So there was a couple of months there where I was coming off of all these drugs, and then like a couple of months where I was on nothing, and then there was a couple of months where I was adjusting to the new medication. So like, yeah, my personality pretty much changed 3 times in the in the last year. And that probably explains why I just got so pissed off because the router crashed. You know, like normally that wouldn't make me mad. Okay, so we got quartz in the middle. We need white concrete. Okay, so we've got white concrete. We've got the iron blocks in the middle here. And we'll use the white concrete to break up that pattern. And then
And there's different levels of OCD, like
let's
some
get those
people aren't
quartz
bothered by
stairs.
vertical symmetry, but they are by horizontal and vice versa.
Yeah, it's very true. Like I said, I I was diagnosed with OCD for most of my life, so I have done quite a bit of research on it. Should I do it like that, or
I definitely have it.
should I do 2 high windows? Nah, the sheep don't need that much room, do they? Alright.
Have you played Ragnarok?
No, I don't believe so. Unless you're talking about, like, Super Nintendo? Was it Super Nintendo or PS1?
It's pretty epic, won't spoil nothing. God of War Ragnarok.
Oh, God of War.
Did you play Roblox?
Yeah. In fact, I'm pretty sure I own that
Taco
game.
likes tacos.
I just haven't played it yet. What? It's trying to sign me into somebody's Roku TV. You know, I came home the other day and somebody had a profile on my Roku. I'm like, how did... Wait, what? So somehow I think their Roku remote accessed my Roku, and they were like, what's going on? And put their profile on and or logged in and was watching my Roku. That's... I don't know. There's got to be some kind of security I can do.
Roku hackers. Emoji grinning face with sweat.
Yeah, I don't think it's on purpose. At all. Crap. I'm trying to decide what to do here.
Imagine driving down the road with the Roku remote hitting the Amazon Prime button.
But
I just want to let you know my real name isn't Yvonne.
you gotta think though. There's stuff out there that lets you just straight up hack into stuff like that. Do you know what the Flipper Zero is? If you never heard of a Flipper Zero, you know, when you find out what this thing can do, it's gonna terrify the shit out of you. And I saw that they're selling these things at fucking Walmart now. So now some Joe Schmo from the trailer park can go down and get a Flipper Zero and frickin' clone the RF chip on your credit card. Clone the key fob on your fucking car. Yeah, now that every Tom, Dick, and Harry can get one. You know, when these things were only sold on the dark web, I wasn't too worried about it. But now I'm thinking about carrying like RF blockers in my pockets and shit.
Hack intercoms and drive-through windows.
Yeah, I saw somebody play Pornhub on the menu screens at a McDonald's with one of these things. Out of white concrete. I'm making this taller than I normally do just so the sheep look like they're a little more comfortable, and I'm hoping that that'll be a nice little design feature. Oh, and that brings it up nice and snug against the Moblab here. Okay.
Hit like button to show your support.
And
Emoji red
we'll
heart. Emoji smiling face
here.
with hearts.
I'm gonna go get some sea lanterns too. I'm gonna put like a little light source above these guys so they don't look like they're kept in a cramped little dark room. I'm trying to make a humane enslavement of these sheep. Yeah, they'll look nice and comfy in their 1x2 space. And all my fucking sheep are gone. What happened? Oh my god. That's infuriating.
Just in case you think my real name is Yvonne, it's not, because this is my mother's old phone.
And my jump boost is... My jump boost is gone too, that sucks. Hey, that's fine. It makes no difference what your name is. It's not one of those kind of live streams, you know what I'm saying? We're just playing Minecraft here. How did we... Yeah, I think we put iron blocks there too. Okay. Alright, we're just about ready for the sheep, even though we have no frickin' sheep. Where'd all my sheep go? That sucks so bad. Alright, you know what? Give me 1 second, guys. We're gonna take a brief intermission. If you need a snack, you need something to drink, you need to take a potty break, smoke them if you got them.
To run a stealth mission on
You got it
BRM5
literally like 3 minutes. BRB.
in pretty bored NGL.
I'm sorry you're bored. I'm doing my best to entertain you guys.
Now it's not you and just alone here.
Alright, I told you that wasn't gonna be too long. Sorry I'm so boring, guys. Wait, we don't want to put the iron blocks in there.
No, it's not you.
Oh wait, we need to put
man said,
more of these in here.
I got an elytra.
Hey, congrats.
You're the best.
Yeah, I tried to make, well, one of the things...
got full diamond cause of it.
One of the things about this server is there is a custom loot table. Mobs will drop items you might not expect them to. In fact, I'm pretty proud of the custom loot table that we have. It's pretty intuitive. You know, like, why wouldn't Phantoms have a chance at dropping elytras? Oh, I got an extra trident. Cool. Yeah, tridents are really easy to get too. Like, you're almost guaranteed a trident if you find a drowned. Like, I made trident farms obsolete. Like, tridents are gonna be one of the first weapons you get. And I don't see why it's not like that
Phantoms
anyways.
Can drop elytras.
Yes, Phantoms can drop elytras.
Like dropped Gimmie bro. Smash the like button with your face.
Holy moly, it's David,
like
aka Yoda.
So I went to the end and struggled.
Guys, we've got a real life YouTuber in the chat. You know the drill. If you're already in the Gimmie Gang
Hello,
and
David.
want to meet some of my YouTube friends, you can often see me and Mrs. Gimmie in the chat.
URL Davida Coyote. Wait, how do I join the server? HEEEYY.
How do you join the server? You go to your main menu. Go to the screen where it shows all of your friends that you can join. and at the top somewhere there'll be a button that says Join a Realm. You click on that button, it's going to ask you for a code. That's when you type in this code that the Nightbot is going to give you right now.
SMP.
And that's how you join
the Moblab 2.0
the
realm code
Moblab.
G7 QWBA.
Oh, I brought sea lanterns with me. Good job, Gimmie.
Thanks.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna be on the sheep grind here in a minute. We've almost got a fully functional sheep farm with no sheep.
Hey George, how are you?
I literally had all
Hey.
the sheep we needed, and somehow they died. I don't know if they got struck by lightning or what, but we turned around
Hey,
for
it's
1
Nicholas
minute,
W, and welcome to
and we
the
came back
stream.
and they were all gone.
Emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
Hey, it's a
Hey,
Nicholas!
it's Yoda, and welcome to the live stream. Emoji smiling face with sunglasses. Who you?
No, I'm serious. If you guys don't know who
Yvonne, hey.
Yoda here is, definitely hit that link. You'll have a lot of fun in those live streams. You'll see me and Mrs. Gimmie there having a blast too.
In good George, just chillin'.
So, do we have chests? Didn't we have
Okay,
like
I'm
a
joining.
stack of
Emoji
chests?
grinning face with smiling eyes.
Interesting. We
3
have
more days till the day, elbow cock.
we've lost some things.
Hey Yvonne.
Crap. No chests. Alright, we can't put the chests
Hey, it's
in.
Nicholas W, and welcome to the live stream. Emoji smiling face with sunglasses. Happy early birthday. If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here.
Hey,
No
for
bang
sure.
hammer
Is
if
it
you didn't
is it
promise.
birthday time?
Emoji relieved face.
That's gonna be fun. I hope you do a birthday stream. I'll come by with some donos. See, it's funny, you know, like, people give me donos, but what they don't realize is most of that I just go around and dono to other live streamers, who then in turn go around and dono to me. So, like, it really just, the super chats just go in a big circle around the streamer environment, you know? Oh, what's funny is, okay, I got a funny story for you. So, I was watching Daisy Dark. Yeah, you might
Fat
remember
Homan likes
Daisy.
tacos.
And I
Millions
dropped
info
some
doing a day stream,
donos
bro. Not
into
sure
her,
what Ima
I
play
dropped
that
some
day.
super chats
FRI gonna be a
in her
drinking day
stream.
too.
And then
Thanks,
later,
Yvonne.
we were both at another homie's live stream, and she started putting donos in that stream, and I'm like, are you just donating this? Are you just super chatting the super chats that I super chatted you? Yeah. So that's when I realized that the super chats really just go in a big circle around YouTube. And I wonder how many times that's happened. Somebody like super chats me during my stream, and then I see them in another stream, and I drop a super chat, and they're just like, son of a bitch.
Hit like
And there
button to
goes
show
the
your
super chat
support.
I gave him.
Emoji red heart. Emoji smiling face with hearts. That they do.
This is looking
I
good.
found a tree on fire.
I want to put some quartz pillars down here. Yeah, once you get outside of the spawn area, there's gonna be a lot of like devastation. Because you can't break anything at spawn.
Happy early day, David.
So they wait until they get outside the barrier, and then they just start breaking everything they can. But the only thing out there is trees, so they burn some trees and they're like, ha, I griefed the server, and they feel good, and it doesn't affect us, and everybody wins. Everybody thinks they're the next Pop Bob. You know, sure, Pop Bob is the most famous griefer of all time. Doesn't mean anybody likes him. And I thank God that, you know, Minecraft is finally taking control. They're not letting, they're finally cracking down on griefers and hackers. If you notice, nobody has nuked our realm in like months. Yeah, we haven't had problems with the trolls. It just all disappeared one day. And it all started when a bunch of trolls from Pt2 got their Minecraft accounts banned, perma-banned, for harassing people. Because there were literally just groups of people going around server to server, destroying as much stuff as they could. You know, stuff that people worked years on, people just destroy in a few minutes. And that is definitely harassment. So under terms of service, yeah, we can we can ban these people.
Thanks,
now.
Nicholas.
I've got 3 quartz blocks. Nope, I got 1 block of quartz. I wanted to put quartz pillars right here, but that's gonna take a bit more than I think I have. And
I'm Afka, I'll be back in a sec. You're welcome, David.
Hey, I've got a stack of quartz ore. That might be good enough. You know what? Let's take that empty shulker box too. We'll break it down over here. I think we got more of an open area, maybe. It should be good enough. Okay, with all the lag we've been having, I should probably be careful stacking up. What happens is sometimes you'll jump, there'll be lag, you'll place the block, and then the block will literally push you off to the side. I hope this doesn't get caught on, like, those ledges over there. Yeah, we should be fine.
Did you ever get around to looking into gang beasts yet?
Yeah. Been having some, financial issues lately, to say the least. Yes, my bank decided to open a federal fraud case against me and completely locked
Dang,
me out of
sorry to hear
my
that, bro.
bank account and all of my money for like a week and a half, 10 days.
Everyone hola.
It's been hard. Hey, Alyssa, hola, ¿cómo estás, mi amigo? ¿Dónde estás los chicos gordos?
Yes. Anyone wanna play in kinda lonely? Hi Alyssa. Hey, it's Nicholas W, and welcome to the live stream. Emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
Alright,
I am having a lovely.
Did we
May
actually
I have
pick
it
them all
happen
up?
to me as well before. Banks do the most sometimes.
Yeah, the
Alyssa, hey.
advice I can give you is don't put all of your money in one account. You know, have multiple accounts across multiple banking institutions. That way, if one goes down, you're not completely crippled. Yeah, I was on YouTube just begging for money. And it was you guys that pulled me through. Like, I almost didn't make it. Yeah, you can join us. I'm not sure how to say your name. I was hoping the text-to-speech would help me out.
David, hi.
But look for the chat bot. It'll have the realm code for you.
Subscribe to join the Moblab 2.0 realm code G7 Grxa QWVA.
I should use a stone cutter. That could save me a few blocks. Here's my stone cutter. Chiseled pillar quartz. Maybe I should do chisel. Would that add a little bit of spice to the build? Some chiseled quartz, maybe? I don't know if I like the pattern on the chiseled quartz. I think I was trying to do something a little more chill, like the pillared quartz.
How's everyone's day so far?
Bam, we got all 35. That's cool. I've been having a great day until my internet went out, and then I completely lost my shit.
Going good.
And now I'm trying to chill out. But yeah, it's been really good. I've been off work the last couple of days, and before that I was off work for like 5 days.
Good thing so far.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go up and down with it. So like this? Yeah. Placing blocks like a pro. Oops. Nope, I made that one. Cool. Yeah, so I'm using that pillared quartz for all of my walkways too. So it's amazing I had that much quartz left over. Man, there must not be any quartz in the nether for like 1,000 blocks. Uh, well, last time we went and got quartz, I did that on live stream. So yeah, we probably got a ton of it. But I think we finally just used the last of it right there. Alright, so we need to put the chests in here. And I had a stack of chests, I lost them though. When the server crashed, I lost some stuff out of my inventory. Well, the server didn't crash. When my router crashed and I got disconnected, it messed me up. Oh, we should put some glowstone or something underneath these as well. That would look good. What's that I smell? It smells kinda sticky icky in here. That's the thing about where I live. At any random time of the day, the whole house just reeks like weed. And you know, I don't mind. You know, I don't smoke weed per se anymore. You know, it doesn't do much for me. So usually I mess with like the distillates
Alyssa, everyone,
and the
you are all
concentrates.
amazing.
And they don't have the same smell. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things I miss, is I miss the smell. And you don't get that when you're using like the extreme concentrates and distillates that, you know, I use.
You walk into my room and that's the first thing you smell, lol, even with my cards.
Even with your carts?
Emoji worried face.
Yeah, I literally haven't
It's
bought
not as
flour
strong but still
in...
strong.
Yeah, it's been probably 8 months. It's probably been 8 months since I actually bought some flour and smoked it. Because the thing is, you know, the Delta 11 hydroxy is 3 times as strong as the Delta 9 that's in the flour. So it's literally just no contest.
For me it's been about the same, bro, lol.
And you know, there's no mess, there's no rolling, there's no... You know, the biggest thing is the smell. I was worried about the smell for the longest time, but nowadays you can't leave your house without smelling it. So that's not really a big deal.
David,
Now that's
Yoda,
what I
how
miss
are you?
about it.
Taco
Funny
likes
enough,
tacos.
that's what I miss about it now, is how it smells. In fact, I think we might need to take some fatty rips here in a sec. I miss having that jump boost. Alright. If we go back to spawn,
just relaxing on my day off.
and we talk to one of these NPCs, let's get that jump boost back.
I'm going to join you.
Man, it feels good playing in survival mode again. You know, on the other server, I'm doing a bunch of admin
David
stuff,
aka Yoda, that's
and
good to
it
hear.
seems like every time I'm on any of my servers, I've got to do a bunch of admin stuff and help people out. And wow, look at this! Someone managed to grief the spawn. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna go into creative mode. It's gonna mess up my survival vibe. I was vibing in survival mode, and then all of a sudden, I see some stuff like that. It's like, damn it.
To do anything this time, cause I didn't do anything in my blood, I promise.
Yeah, somehow they got some creepers to blow up in there. I'm not sure. They did something to grief it. But you know, that's nothing compared to what I used to deal with on the daily. Like, these servers of mine used to get destroyed every day, and I was either fixing something or rolling back the server, like, every day. So that's not even a big deal, seeing something like that. A little hole in the floor, a little creeper hole, no problem. I like this song. We show up in the party. We went and got the jump boost back, but we forgot everything else. Okay, we got the sea lanterns. We can put those under the chests. We just need chests. Wow.
I'm sorry I was gone so
That's
long,
not
but I'm
making
back. Alyssa,
a
emoji
lot of
smiling
chests,
face
is it?
with open hands.
Alright, I think 32 is alright. Hey, no problem. Attendance is not required here in the Gimmie Gang. You could be gone for years, and I would be like, what's up, homie? In fact, a lot of these guys were gone for years and then just decided to come back, and it's not a problem. I only got one rocket left. Alright, there's an end chest over here. I'm pretty sure I got rockets.
Huh.
No. I am poor on rockets. Oh my god. Well,
For some damn reason I lost all of my stuff on Bedrock.
are you sure you're signed into the correct Microsoft account? That could make a difference. Time for some more chuggy wuggies.
Yeah, I even lost my account. It doesn't work. Gimme chuggies. There is a zombie chasing them. Chuggy wowies you.
we gotta take out these two.
Right now I'm having a horrible day. Now is my niece is there being bad.
Well, I guess that's one way to look at it. Just because they don't want to do what you're telling them to do, is that really bad? Is that really the definition of good and evil here?
Chuggies to drink right now alcohol.
Yes, very
Welcome back,
literal
Yvonne.
with the
Hello, Fresh
translation.
Meat. Welcome to the channel. Like and subscribe to Gimmie and become part of the coolest gang, the Gimmie Gang. You can promote.
Oh, I was about
If
to
you
say,
also
did I
have a
lose that
YouTube,
whole
you can
stack of
shout out your
freaking...
channel here. No,
No,
ban hammer
we
if
didn't
you
lose
do,
it.
promise. Emoji relieved face. Right now I've been drinking energy.
Yeah, I've been trying to drink less of those energy drinks because they're destroying my internal organs. I'm at least limiting myself. But I found this one drink. It has far less bullshit in it than the other ones. And it's only 99 cents. It's more like a soda with just a little extra
I
caffeine.
sent the one I was drinking earlier.
Because of my
Like button to show your
medications,
support.
I'm really not
Emoji red
supposed to
heart.
drink
Emoji
like
smiling face
Monster
with
and
heart.
stuff like that. Because I'll have seizures. Yeah. I mean, it's not really stopping me though. Okay, I can see that dirt block there. I don't like it. Let's see if we can ninja out that dirt block and white concrete. Where did all my white concrete go? Oh my god.
Right now I'm making my niece her dinner real
I
fast.
don't want to make more white concrete, but I'm pretty sure I got more. Because, you know, we're building everything to look like the Moblab, like this right here. We should have more white concrete. And our concrete box is right here. Fantastic. Alright. And yeet. Can I get a yeet in the chat? Fine, I'll do it myself.
Aye.
Wait, what's the yeet command?
Yeet.
We've got a yeet command. Yeah, there it is. It is.
Emoji
There's
flexed biceps.
YYY.
Yeet.
That's the big yeet. We
Yeet.
got a little yeet.
Y.
And I think there should be a medium yeet as well.
Aye. Yeet.
Yeah. Yeah, it was my ex-wife that made the
I think
Nightbot
we need a
commands,
geek-based sticker
and
now,
I
give
like
me.
the different levels of yeetness that you can put in the chat. I think that's hilarious. Now it would make more sense to put
Right now
the
I'm hurting and I
pillared
want to
quartz
go to
right
bed.
here,
I haven't went to
but
bed for like 6 hours.
don't want to put our most expensive blocks, like, behind a chest where we're only gonna see, like, a sliver of it. That doesn't make sense. One of the things about building in survival mode is allocation of resources. You know, knowing when to use cheap blocks, when to know when to use the expensive
I don't
blocks.
need a hug today. I am getting stressed by my nieces.
Hey, we all need hugs. Now, hey, if you don't want hugs, I'll take them. Last hug I had was last Christmas. It's been since the end of last year since anybody has hugged me. Think about that. When was the last time you got a hug? I'm not lying either. That's the last time anybody even touched me.
Hugs, Gimmie. I don't know the last time I had to help Gimmie cause I'm very mad right now. You need hugs.
Yes, I need lots of hugs. I need a full-on cuddle puddle. Especially with the month I've been having. Oh my god.
I give hugs.
You know, it's been a crazy month where, like, I go from having $0 to having, like, $2,000 to having, like, $0.
This is not my job, MRS. Gimmie can give you a hug.
Very well spoken, Alyssa. Very well spoken. Mrs. Gimmie, I need my hugs. Oh no. The only natural predator of the axolotl, these drowns.
LOL.
Yeah, you're literally gonna get a trident.
I'm talking about smoking. Everyone else isn't giving gang.
Time. Oh, I was using a non-enchanted trident. Look at that. Talking about smoking? Yeah, I want some fatty rips. Alright, we're just about ready to put the redstone behind all of this. It's almost time to do the cool stuff. So I think what we're gonna do is actually we're gonna put the sheep in through the top. We're gonna build a staircase going up. We're gonna lead all the sheep up, and we're gonna drop them down through where that light is. So we're probably gonna have to bust out all of these lights. But I mean, how many times have I placed blocks today and then had to go back and knock them back out? We're often using blocks just as placeholders so we can visualize things before we... Whoa! That was cool. So, something that happens is... I wish I could figure this out. There's a way to get like a super jump if you have an elytra. If you have the smallest amount of jump boost, you can have jump boost 1. But somehow you can like launch yourself off the ground using the elytra. Like, I don't know if it's like... It's gotta be the timing of hitting that jump button. But sometimes I just get these... I'll jump and my elytra will activate and I'll just fly straight up in the air. And it's like, whoa, how did I do that? This is about to
Hit
start
like button
looking
to show your support.
really cool.
Emoji red heart. Emoji smiling face with hearts.
Where did I get a golden apple from? Oh my gosh. What drops? Did I kill a villager?
You have to go from a standing position to activating just before hitting the ground, and it may work.
Oh, is that it? You've done some research on this? Yeah, it's gotta be something like that. Some kind of timing issue where you gotta
I'm smoking right now,
hit it
Eliza.
at the right time. Hey, lots of tats. I'm gonna take some fatty rips with you, my homie. This stuff that I got here is called Trap Star. Yeah, Trap Star. It's a sativa. And I like this extract because they didn't add any like fruity flavors to it.
Emoji magnet, emoji woman zombie.
Like
Can't you launch from water in Java?
I can taste the herbs.
The only thing I smoke anymore is the herbal movie cigarettes. Hey Tats. Hey, it's Nicholas W, and welcome to the live stream. Emoji smiling face with sunglasses. BC, it has no nicotine or stuff. Hey gang. Hey, it's lots of Tats, and welcome to the live stream.
Yeah, have you
Emoji
tried
smiling face with sunglasses.
Yeah, they taste like cloves. I've smoked those for a while. And if you don't smoke cigarettes, I recommend you don't start.
It's been a good way for me to get off of it.
Jesus
I know
Christ.
someone's going to be in the live stream.
I will
smoke.
recommend that you shoot up heroin before I recommend you smoke a cigarette. That's how dangerous I think smoking is. And the thing is, when I was a kid, they didn't have, you know,
Cigs are the worst.
all of these, they didn't have the DARE program, they didn't have, you know, they didn't know smoking was bad for you back then. You know, they had cigarette commercials in the cartoons on Saturday morning.
Even worse.
And by the time they figured out it was bad for you, I was already hooked. And, like, I'm way too far beyond the point of return. But I'm telling you, don't start. It's easier to quit heroin than it is to quit cigarettes.
Just by vaping.
That sounds like bullshit to me.
You could smoke in hospitals in the 80s.
Yeah, you could smoke in restaurants. I remember when they told me I couldn't smoke at the bar. I'm like, what? I'm sitting here drinking a beer? I can't smoke a cigarette? This is bullshit.
It happened to a person who has a video on YT.
Well, see, the thing is, you gotta know what you're vaping. You know, cigarettes are monitored. You know, I know every Marlboro is gonna be the same. Vapes don't have so much regulation. And a while ago, there was a big problem with bootleg Chinese vape, where they were using things like vitamin E oil instead of propylene glycol. Yeah, people were getting hella sick, and it was all from the bootleg vapes coming out of China that people were buying
my parents keep calling me up.
On Instagram. You notice how nobody talks about how bad vaping is for you? Like,
they are doing mushroom.
There was a few people that got sick, and then all of a sudden there was this big campaign against vaping, and then it just went away. And it's because there's nothing wrong with vaping. There's something wrong with this bootleg vape coming out of China.
Channel. Like and subscribe to Gimmie and become part of the coolest gang, the Gimmie Gang. You can promote.
And I mean, this
Like
isn't
Shadok and Lion's
conspiracy
mane.
theory. Like, I
Smash the
can
like button
show
with your
you all
face.
the
Or
investigative
just press it
journalism
gently with your finger
from
like a
like
normal person. It's up
NBC,
to you.
CBS, you know, all
Ivano
the
Nap is
major
okay.
news outlets have covered
Jeffrey
this.
Bezos.
But yeah, if you're vaping kerosene, you're probably gonna have some issues. Alright. Let's, what's gonna look good here at the end? I think these stair blocks. This will give us a little more, yeah. That way we got more area, more surface area to click on these chests. What is this redstone down here? What is... Wait, what? I just found a random line of redstone in a hole. Okay, that might be part of the Moblab. Something at spawn, yeah. Because I copied and pasted this from spawn. So there's probably something under the ground there.
Gonna head out by all. If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No banhammer if you
Alright,
do
homie,
promise.
thanks for hanging
Emoji
out with
relief
us.
face.
And as always, we'll see ya when we see ya.
Bye. See you, Nicholas. BB.
Okay, I think we're gonna start on this
By
side.
George by Yvonne.
Orange. Yellow, light
By
green, dark
Tats.
green. Cyan. Light blue, dark blue,
Bye.
purple. Alright, we're gonna do this in a specific order. Alright, so we got up to the purples. Wait, we got it all in the inventory. Magenta, pink, then we'll go white, light gray, gray, black. Oh, I should have put the... we'll put brown all the way at the end, that's fine. Magenta, pink, white, light gray, gray, black, and the brown. Alright. Yeah, that's looking like a very excellent sheep farm. It's about time we put in some redstone. No, before we can put in the redstone, we're gonna want to fill this all up with as many shears as we can make. I've got an empty shulker box in my inventory, yep. I'm probably gonna need more than one, so move that stuff over, take that box, and we're off to the iron farm. And yeet! Let's go! Alright, we're probably gonna want to stay up here long enough to get this thing to start working. Alright, right now we've got it on auto kill, but if you take out this layer of lava, now this lava does enough damage to them that when they get down to here, you can use your looting sword on them and kill them in just a couple hits before they have a chance to, like, hit you back. Yeah, we'll keep it on AFK though. Yeah, we're running low on the iron. I used to have double chests full of ingots here. We had like a chest full of iron blocks, but you know, this is a community farm, so it's, you know, free for everybody. Sometimes we gotta refill it. We should probably take a look and make sure nothing's like griefed up there, right? I mean, we still got villagers. Yeah, I see villagers. Oh no. Oh no. That was scary. See, it looks like you're slowing down as you get to the top, but that's just an optical illusion because those rings get farther and farther apart. And it looks like you're going faster as you're going down, and it's because the rings are getting closer and closer together. But really, there's no acceleration at all. You have a terminal velocity in Minecraft, and you reach it quite quickly. Like, you just fall at one speed. You don't, like, speed up until you reach max speed. No, it's not like real life. Minecraft isn't calculating drag coefficients and stuff like that. When you eat yourself, you go at one speed. I'm a little worried as why we're not getting any spawns. It might be... Hold on. Let's make it daytime. They should all go to their crafting tables. That should initiate some iron golem spawning. I mean, this thing should be dropping deuces. This should be dropping 2 iron golems at once. Which means I probably have something like 3 or 4 villages stacked up above me. Yeah, I can hear them pounding on the workbenches, so we should get a golem here anytime now. But you can make your own villages in Minecraft using villagers. And using this mechanic to your advantage, you can make artificial villages. I want to use my looting sword though, because if you use a looting sword, they have a chance of dropping. They have a chance of dropping iron blocks, and that would be really helpful right about now. Where's... Okay, there... It took a minute. Here it comes. Alright, we didn't get any iron blocks that time. There we go. I think we got iron blocks, maybe.
Hi.
Yeah, look how fast these iron golems are coming now. Yeah, this is... Oh, there's some iron blocks. Why, hello. How you doing, Moted? Running the iron farm. We just had like 3 double spawns in a row. So most iron golem farms are only gonna spawn.
Hey, it's Oma Moted, and welcome to the live stream.
Because it's really
emoji
difficult
smiling face
to
with
stack
sunglasses.
the villages
Moted.
like I did. And I know how I did it. I just don't know how it works. And I'm hoping if I make a tutorial that some of these iron golem guys will explain it a little better on how this works. Because the more I can learn about it, I mean, if I did this good of a job, like, with my basic understanding of how this works, imagine if I had, you know, all the knowledge, I could figure out how to make the best iron golem farm ever.
I forgot my German. Oma means grandma in German TT.
I don't think that's what Oma is referring to, is it? Yeah, I think it is, actually. Because Oma Gaming is the only YouTuber I know that's older than me. I can't believe I didn't realize that. Ja, sprechen Sie in Deutsch? Alles zusammen. Nein. Nein, ist deinen Hunden. I hear them up there tinking away. We should get some golems here pretty quick. But we've already got 7 blocks of iron. If we can get a stack of iron blocks, that's like 8 stacks of iron ingots. And I like watching it all, 9. See, my family fled Germany before World War I because they were running away from the Nazis. They saw these guys and were like, we gotta get out of here, shit's gonna go bad. They were like, this is not gonna go well. And the funny thing is, so...
All dies Eisengelum sterben so schnell.
My grampy, he ended up in Massachusetts. My Nana's family ended up in Nova Scotia. And so my grandmother and my grandfather were both from Germany. One ended up in Nova Scotia, one ended up in Massachusetts. And there's a big bond between those two cities, if you didn't know. Like, the border is pretty flimsy in those areas. And the funny thing is I married a girl from New Brunswick. I was born in Cleveland, so I'm from Ohio, which isn't that far from Boston. And I married a girl from New Brunswick, which isn't that far away from Nova Scotia. It's just on the other side of the Gulf of St. Lawrence. I just realized that. That's so tripped out. I guess my family likes Canadian girls. Well, I guess technically my grandma was from Germany, so I guess that doesn't count. Why did this stop all of a sudden? Do we need like a block update? Okay, there he comes. Okay, so we needed... I lost track of what we're doing. I just know we're stocking the iron farm. I need this iron for some reason for the sheep farm.
Hey Gimmie.
Okay,
Hey,
so
it's
something
George
I
the Fox,
also
and
noticed...
welcome to the live stream. Emoji smiling face with
Ah,
sunglasses.
guten Tag!
I forgot your gamer tag.
It's like the YouTube channel, but without the T. It's Gimmie Gaming, not Gimmie Gaming. At least on this game. So the reason I have two gamer tags is because Microsoft
Am trying to refund you,
doesn't
LOL.
want to, they don't play nice with Sony. So pretty much if you play Minecraft on a PlayStation, you get absolutely zero support from Microsoft. Doesn't matter if it's something Microsoft can fix or if it's their fault, they're just like, fuck you, go talk to Sony. And then Sony's like, we can't do anything, this is a Microsoft game.
I think it worked.
And that's the whole customer support that you get with Minecraft. So Microsoft tells you to fuck off, talk to Sony. Sony says, we can't do anything, it's a Microsoft game, and that's the end of it. So if you have problems with Minecraft, the best thing to do is just make a new account. We ran around in this damn circle.
Moblab.
We ran around in this damn circle for months before we were just like, screw it, I'm making a new account. And the thing is I already had an alt account because my old username used to be Gimme That Ass. And when I decided to start YouTube, I decided Gimme That Ass wouldn't be a good name for YouTube. I was like, no, we're not gonna get subscribers with a name like Gimme That Ass. So we changed it to Gimme That Gaming.
Pt2, yes.
And I still had the Gimme That Ass account, and when I needed a new account, I was just like, well, let's go back to the Gimme That Ass account. So what happened after having this account for 10 years and still using it, just one day out of nowhere, the PlayStation Network was like, we have changed your name to temp number. So yeah, somebody on YouTube just wanted to be a dick and complained about my PlayStation name, and they made me change it.
SMP. Bro, I forgot to chat.
Fucking trolls, am I right? Like, my username wasn't hurting this person at all. They did that just to fuck with me. And those are the kind of people I hate so much. Yeah, real funny, bro. Real funny. Fuck, I'm pissing myself off now. Chill out, Gimme. Oh, this
True.
happened. This happened earlier when the
What was
internet
SLP
went
code?
out. I got so pissed off for no reason. Like,
Hello.
hey, it's an Alpha Fortune task. How you doing? Got some OG Gimmie Gang in the house. Look for the
SMP.
Nightbot. It'll have the realm code
Subscribe
for
to join
you.
the Moblab 2.0 realm code G7 QWVA.
Let's go. Let me see the items.
Hello Alpha.
I want to see the items coming up the... Yeah, there we go. Oh, we got a 2-banger. Let's go. Yeah, at certain times of the day, this iron farm produces a lot. But I noticed at night
Fox, hello.
and at certain times of the day, it just won't put out an iron golem. And I think that has to do with how the villagers work. You can hear them pounding on the workbenches up there. I think that is like when we get our iron golems. So as soon as we don't hear these guys pounding on those workbenches, if we can change it to the next day, we'll probably get better spawns. And you know what? So the bell. So there's a bell that you find in villages, right? And I think the modern iron farms use those bells for something. I don't know. There's no bells anywhere near this iron farm, and I think that's the secret to how it's working so well. Because I'm using an old school design in a newer update. People just aren't building iron farms like this anymore because they stopped working when they redid the villagers, but there's been enough updates to where we've come back full
YouTube,
circle.
you can shout out your channel here.
See,
no
I don't
hammer if you do, we promise.
I don't hear these guys banging on their workbenches, and there's no iron golems coming down, right? So I think if we... Let's make it nighttime. And then go back to daytime. Yep, I heard someone tink tink tink. There they go. Make me some iron golems up there, bitches. Send me down some golems. Alright, honestly, I think we probably have enough iron. What were you trying to make? I don't think we needed hoppers. I can't remember what I was trying to make with all this iron. 14 blocks? Alright, yeah. And plus some get caught up here too. Nope. Yep, 12 up here. Okay, that's not actually as much iron as I thought it was gonna be. Crap! My controller slipped and I made a freaking helmet. We'll do what everybody else does. Just throw my trash in all my chests. Nobody cares. Got him with the looting sword, so he should give me a block.
Have you ever played Deltarune? Tacoman likes tacos.
There's blocks of iron. There we go. Deltarune. No. Does not ring a bell. Oh, I came up here because we need to make tons of shears. Okay, we remembered why we're here. Oh, look at this.
Is old school.
Oh, old school, like old school PC games. Yeah, I'm pretty hip to old school PC games like RuneScape and stuff like that. Is that how old we're going, or
Yay.
are we going like King's Quest, Space Quest,
Hit
like
like button to
Leisure
show your
Suit
support.
Larry?
Emoji red heart. Emoji smiling face with hearts.
I used to have a Commodore 64.
Not really that old. There is a new one in thinking RuneScape.
Yeah, RuneScape, that's still a really old game. It is archaic, but it still has such a prolific community and following that the servers are still up after like what, 25 years or some shit. You can go play some RuneScape right now if you want to. Because I think the people in the community actually took over the game and are hosting the servers now. It's not actually the company that made the game.
Almost 3-0.
Almost 30. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And like I said, I'm pretty sure the game company themselves, don't have anything to do with the game anymore. It's all run off of like private servers. But you can find that for a lot of outdated games. Like you what I'm trying to remember the last time I found an outdated server that the community itself was running. Like, I think one of the original Splinter Cell games. But what happens is, a company will stop updating a game and then the player base falls below a certain percentage to make it, profitable. So they just shut down the servers. But, people are
Deltarune doesn't even need servers.
the communities of these games are so, the hackers and the cheaters, they figure out how to reproduce these servers. Yeah, like games as old as Quake 2. Like, I'm pretty sure I know of some public Quake 2 servers that are still up and running. Back when I had Windows 3.1. Yeah, back then I was making, I used to make custom WAD files for Doom 2 and Doom 1. And I'm pretty sure my mod files are still floating around out there on the ether web somewhere. And in fact, when I first started YouTube, there were a couple of people that recognized me from my Doom mods that I've made. Only a couple, but I mean, it was a thing. Yes, I am that old. And like I said, I've only met one YouTuber that is older than me, and that is Oma, my homie Oma Gaming. That's so funny. I didn't realize that was German for grandpa. That makes that's the prefix for grandparents. I totally didn't think of that. I was thinking of
You should try the house.wad file mod for Doom 2.
I was
It is
thinking
awesome
of
and was
like
made by
military.
friend who passed away.
I was thinking about like military acronyms. Like ODA is a designation.
Oma is grandma, Opa is grandpa.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so you know what? That doesn't make sense then. Cause yeah, then it is probably the military acronym for OMA, not a German prefix for grandparent. That would have been funny though if it was both, cause he's old like me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it stands for an acronym they use in the military. I had a homie named Oda, and Oda is just like a random, you know, designation that they give to somebody in the field. Like if you don't want to you don't want to name fingers and point names, you know, so you use designations like Oda 1, Oda 2, and you just remember which Oda you are. And Oda stands for something, I can't remember what it means, like, yeah, big words. And I imagine Oda and Oma are probably the same kind of designations, just for different elite units. Like you might have an Oda 1 and 2 on the battlefield and an Oma 1 and 2 on the battlefield. And that distinguishes, you know, what capabilities each unit has, or where they come from, what designation they have. Whether it's, you know, Navy or Marine or Army. Wow, yeah, this song is vibing with me. Alright, we gotta start making the shears. I've been hella distracted. Mostly because I'm just over here partying my ass off. I'm trying to have as much fun as I can have while I can have it. It's not gonna be long before we're not gonna be able to have this much fun. Why does it keep doing that? Alright. Hold on, what if we put a stack of these in there? Okay, that's not gonna work. Alright, we gotta figure something else out. Wait, let's turn this back into blocks. What we need is inventory space. There we go.
Sleep, please.
You don't need to sleep. There is a single player sleep system on the server. I wrote it myself. Where's the bed? Alright, so to make it daytime, you just gotta stand on the pillow of your bed like this. So as soon as I stand on the pillow, bang. Now that doesn't just...
I tried and it shows 1, 2.
That doesn't just... Oh no, you don't sleep in the bed, you just stand on top of it.
Oh, that's cool.
Now, that doesn't just change the time of day. That does everything that sleeping in a bed does for you. It changes your insomnia rating, which resets how frequently the phantoms spawn at night. Yeah. You know what?
No.
I think I want to change my single player sleep system to refill your health, too. I realized that sleeping in a bed in Minecraft does not heal you for some reason. Every video game in the world, you sleep in a bed, it fucking heals you. Am I right? That's not a joke. I could make that happen. But yeah,
Why don't you have that much hearts?
The reason is because I'm an axolotl. This is the Moblab. Yeah, this is the Moblab where you can play as almost any mob in the game. I'm playing as the axolotl. Axolotls don't have a ton of hearts, but that's alright because what are the axolotl's natural predators in Minecraft? Like, what vanilla Minecraft mobs go after axolotls? Only the drowned zombies. So, I mean, all the skeletons, the creepers, the zombies, the phantoms, the blazes, the wither skeletons, the piglins, like, none of those mobs will just naturally attack an axolotl if it's there in front of them. And so I actually don't need that many hearts, but the axolotl still has a lot more hearts than some of the other mobs. If you really want a survival challenge, come be a bunny rabbit on the Moblab. You're gonna have 3 hearts, and every time you get near a village or a jungle, a cat is gonna appear out of nowhere and one-shot you. So yeah, that's the thing. Some of these mobs make it easier, some of these mobs make it harder. It depends on what you're looking for in your Minecraft survival. I've got a couple of guys that are playing as bunny rabbits on the server, you know, just for the added challenge of only having the 3 hearts, but you also get like the bunny rabbit abilities. See, as a bunny rabbit, you're small enough that you can fit through 1/4 of a block. Like an upside down stair block, you can fit through that 1/4 of a block gap. Which makes for like secret base options and stuff. Like mobs are chasing you, you run through a stair block and you're gone. So while the survival challenges are limitless because each mob has their upsides and their downsides. But being the axolotl, I mean the downsides of being an axolotl are really easy for me personally to deal with in a day-to-day Minecraft scenario. And that's why I choose it as my daily driver, right? It's not particularly good in any one situation unless you're underwater. If you're underwater, this guy is the one you want to be because he swims really fast. He has like that improved vision underwater. It's one of the passive abilities that's just always active. And then when you activate the active ability, he gets like a speed boost, and then in the water, you got the advantage in the water being an axolotl. But like I said, even out of water, I mean, you got a few less hearts, but you literally have golden apples, enchanted golden apples on tap with that ability. Let me show you. Let me get my ability item.
Tacoman likes tacos.
So I can just pop this off anytime I want to. And look at all of that. Strength 3.
Also one day check out Delta.
Get a strength 3 boost. I mean, you can't even do that with a potion. So yeah, for my everyday, like, daily driver. Now, see, I will
I
definitely.
finally got a base low.
The reason that I have a Moblab at my base, or near my base, is because I change my mob a lot depending on what I'm doing. You guys see me the most as the axolotl because, like I said, that's like my daily driver that I'm like walking around as. But say I need to go to the nether, I will not take an axolotl into the nether. The thing will shrivel up. It's like the least fireproof thing in the lineup. You know, I'll be a lava strider or a blaze.
Foxes
Usually
get
a
speed
blaze.
boost.
Foxes can make themselves invisible too, which is, yeah, if you're into that kind
Speed
of
3
thing.
for infinity.
And but it's not just stat bonuses that are an advantage or disadvantage. The hitbox. Okay, so you notice my elytra is still on the hitbox above me. I can go under a half a block, but the rest of my hitbox will still be normally above that, and you'll suffocate. Like, okay, I can fit under this half a stair, but because it's not a full block, I'm not suffocating. If there was a full block above this, I probably would be taking damage, but I can still fit under here. So that's kind of a weird thing that you gotta watch out for in the Moblab. Whoa, I got a ton of golems spawning. Hell yeah. Show me the money. Show me the money. So I know it's been a while since the last time I made an iron farm, but dang, this is producing way more than any iron farm I've made in the past. I mean, maybe I'm just behind on the technology, but oh, if I can just touch him with the sword once. Yeah. All I gotta do is touch him with the sword once, and I get the looting effect, and we get iron blocks. Iron blocks? No, we didn't get it. So, what I was thinking, before I even made this iron farm, what I was thinking is, it takes 4 blocks of iron, right, to make an iron golem. Get him, get him. Yeah, it must be that time of the day. Like I said, this thing runs super heavy at certain times of the day.
Want any help with things, Gimmie?
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty I need help with. In fact, you guys in the Gimmie Gang is the only reason we can build stuff that's this cool. Because you guys helped me collect 90% of these blocks that I built this place with were collected by you guys in the Gimmie Gang. Like, literally only like 10% of this stuff I dug up myself. The progress on the server goes way slow when it's just up to me to do everything. So yeah. And the thing is everybody's good at doing something in Minecraft. You know, let me know what you're good at, and we can find a job for you, I'm sure. We need We need plenty of diggers, people that like to dig and mine. Those are always in high demand. Yeah, look at those iron blocks. So, like I was saying, I was thinking it takes 4 iron blocks to make an iron golem, right? At least, yeah, the 2 up and
Redstone,
then the
mining,
2 on the
building,
sides.
mostly designing in redstone NGL.
And then I was thinking you kill an iron golem and you get what, like 1 or 2 ingots? You get a couple of ingots for killing an iron golem that cost 4 iron blocks to craft. So, I mean, I guess it would be more balanced if I did like 3 iron blocks. But, I mean, doing 4 doesn't really hurt anything. If you kill an iron golem, there's a chance you can respawn it and make it on your side. It just seemed to make sense to me.
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel.
Honestly,
here.
it would make sense
No
that after
promise.
defeating an iron
Emoji
golem, you should
space.
lose a
What
little
about
bit of that
difference?
iron, right? Oh, I am not worried about hackers and griefers anymore after what Minecraft started doing. Minecraft, if you are a griefer or a hacker, you are gonna get perma-banned by Mojang themselves. They're not putting up with that shit no more. But item duping was never a problem. The only problem we had ever was the 32k enchantments. These 32k enchantments
like button to show your
would
support. Emoji
double
red
and
heart.
triple
Emoji smiling
the
face with hearts.
It would double and triple the size of your save file until eventually whatever system you're using couldn't handle the save file anymore. And you know, everybody joins the server and they're like, oh, nobody will notice if it's just me. But everybody says that, and everybody's got a stash of like 32Ks. And every single server we've had up until this one has been completely destroyed due to excessive file size, due to hackers using enchantments above 255. Everything else we've been able to regulate pretty well on our own. And just that statement by itself is freaking bananas. Imagine if Call of Duty was like, yeah, there's no security on this game. It's up to you guys to keep people from hacking. Right? Like, who puts end user security up to the end user? That's so ridiculous. Minecraft was just like, if you don't want people to hack in your world, then that's up to you. But I mean, imagine, that's like saying that in Call of Duty, right? If you just let everybody hack in Call of Duty and it was up to you to make sure the game didn't have hackers in it, like, you would never get to play the game. You would just be dealing with bullshit the whole time. So it's so astronomical to me that Minecraft left the entire security of the game up to the end user. Like, how many people are gonna figure out how to do that? Like, and in fact, on Java Edition, I see where you're saying you get more control over the game, but here on Bedrock Edition, there's nothing we can do about hackers. We got no access to anything. They leave us completely blocked out like we're console users, and the people on like Windows are just dominating. And not only that, causing tons and tons of like just bad vibes. Like I remember when I couldn't save, I couldn't do a backup of one of my realms because of data overflow, because the file was too big. And then somebody came in and just nuked my whole base. Like literally just deleted it chunk by chunk by dropping minecarts on it. And these minecarts would drop, deleting chunk, like from sky limit to bedrock, just deleting everything in a whole chunk, 16 by 16 area, just deleting everything in my entire base. That we spent like we were like on that server for like a year. That was our first server that we had before the hackers became really before Toolbox came out. Once Toolbox came out, yeah, we were getting hacked literally every day. People were nuking the world. It was so ridiculous. Like, Minecraft was almost unplayable at that point. And things are so much different now, and I am so much more happy. Hola! Who do we got there? I don't know how to pronounce your name. But welcome to the Gimmie Gang. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Wait, did I just put my steak in there? Yeah, no, we don't want to put the steak in there. Alright, we gotta fill these up with shears. We need lots of shears. But yeah, we've been through a lot of hard times just trying to run a server on Minecraft. And, you know, I was running the very first PlayStation 4 servers. Back in PlayStation 4 edition, there were no 24-hour servers where all your friends could join and all their progress would be saved all together. And we had some of those first PS4 servers like Artcraft. And yeah, once the Toolbox came out, Christ, it was a nightmare. But right now we're seeing some of the most peaceful times I can remember in Minecraft.
Remember when Minecraft was just a cave game?
Right? It's come a long way since we started. But just in the last year, it has become a lot safer from griefers and hackers. I mean, those of you guys that follow the channel, you'll remember me putting up barriers around my base.
Tacoman likes
and
tacos.
That's because every time I would log out of the server, somebody would come and like bust all my stuff, steal all my items, move everything around. And like for a week or two, we would just kept rebuilding everything. We would build the same thing every live stream. And we just weren't making any progress. And it's like, is this how you're supposed to play Minecraft? Was this what the people that made Minecraft? Is this what they intended for people to just build something, have somebody else destroy it, and then you rebuild the exact same thing so somebody else can blow it up, and then you rebuild the same exact thing? Was that the intended purpose of Minecraft? I really don't think so.
Hit like button to show your support.
So for a
Emoji
long
red
time,
heart.
it really
Emoji
did seem
smiling
like there was
face with
something
hearts.
inherently wrong about this game. And for a long time, I was saying this game is more toxic than any Call of Duty, any first-person shooter you've ever seen. Because the amount of you know, sadness it brings to people when they work so hard to build everything like this. And if somebody just comes along and blows it all up, and then Minecraft is just like, sorry, why aren't you smart enough to protect your world from hackers? It's your fault. Why don't you know enough about Minecraft? It's your fault.
Yeah, it was bad, but then the company switched to Mojang and it started to get better.
No, when they switched to 4J, that's when everything went to shit. No, when they switched to Mojang, everything went to shit. 4J Studios, when they had control of the console edition of Minecraft, they were doing a great job. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that, guys. I got my windows open. But 4J is known for porting over PC games to consoles. Like, that's what they're good at. And they did a great job with Minecraft. And once they had to give up control to Microsoft, like I said, if you're playing on PlayStation, they were just like, fuck you. If you're playing Minecraft on a PlayStation 4 or a PlayStation 5 and you experience any kind of issue to where you need tech support, it's not there. There is no support from Minecraft for any of the PlayStation editions. They're gonna tell you, you know, hey, you're playing on a PlayStation, go talk to them. And then PlayStation's gonna be like, what the fuck, we can't do anything, it's their game. They just refuse to work with each other. And that's why we have multiple accounts, because we can literally not get any kind of support for this game. Because it's a Microsoft game on a Sony console. Alright, guys. I think we're gonna go play some mini games here. I think we're done with the server for now. I can grind out more of these shears and stuff. We got a little bit of grindiness to go on here. So I think what we're gonna do is dip out of here. We're gonna hit up the hive for the last little bit.
Cake wars together.
Jesus. No, I'm totally horrible at cake wars. We're going to the hive. Wait, I think. Alright. Alright. BRB. Sorry about that. Wow, I just noticed how loud that Minecraft music was. Jesus. Alright, this might crash Minecraft altogether. We'll see. Nope. Hey! Reloading Bedrock. %. Come on. Alright. So it had to reload Bedrock Edition because we went to PS4 Edition. But we didn't have to end the live stream because if we exit Minecraft, the live stream ends. And look, the servers are back. Hey, hey, welcome to the Freak Show. Alright, we're probably gonna play some Death Run. We're definitely gonna play the Dropper.
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No ban hammer if you do, we promise. Emoji relieved face. Hee hee.
What's that? Pirate ship time? Yeah. Trying to get the hive sign and my pirate ship at the same time, but not all gonna fit. That's fine. Yo, we're on the hive. I got a pirate ship.
Request.
Didn't we do that yesterday? Nope, no, you're not on mine. Oh no, I think I didn't send you a friend request last time. We just invited by username. What's the name? You know my name. Maybe it would be easier if you just sent me a friend request. That sounds like a lot to type out. Hey, good job. All right. That was way easier. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Where you at? Jump in. We can go for a ride.
I don't see you.
You don't see me. That's weird. I'm in a giant pirate ship. Did you make it into the party with me? Yeah, it says you joined the party.
You literally don't exist on my game.
Yeah, we're in different servers. It'll put us on the same server next time.
KK.
Alright, we're gonna start off with a little bit of Death Run. We'll see, maybe we'll get the Trapper position this time. We've played almost 700 games of Death Run. Alright, let's focus. Hey, come on, Proto Shanny lucked out. He's got the Trapper right off the bat. I'm not even in the match, look at me lagging out. Come on. I don't get to play. Oh. What? Error. Look at the error it gave me. Yeah. What the hell just happened? Alright guys, I'm sorry. I think that's a sign. I think we're gonna call it right here. But you know what? Thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure to hit a like and a subscribe. And as always, I'll see ya when I see ya. Later, taters.